York City post 9/11. It is my belief that you know, when like I said, when I met with Louis Minosta, he helped me to understand what his movie was about and what it was really, the true meaning, the true essence of it, and not just that movie, but other movies as well, whether it be Star Wars or Indiana Jones or any movie that really resonates with people. And it so in that same manner, these I guess when you were thinking about, sometimes when I tell people about what the story's about, sometimes I think it's really not important, especially when we consider everything that's going on in the world right now, the economy, the state of affairs in the United States, and worldly events in general. There's so much going on right now, but stories are important. The reason I say that is when we look at stories, whether they come through us in music or in books, whether it's the Quran, the Quran, the Torah, the Bible, the stories have sustained us and they allow us to survive. They give us inspiration. And as I said, this book, this story that I wrote, has more of a significant meaning than just as I said, it's written to address the emotional and psychological needs of New York City post 9/11. I've noticed a reoccurring theme in Hollywood. There's been a reoccurring theme of trying to place characters in New York City since 9/11. And the reason this is happening, and it's my belief that they did realize the need to rebuild New York City. Because of the significant blow that was dealt here on 9/11, in order to restore things to to address the emotional needs of the United States, a superhero has to be placed here. And once that happens, it'll start the healing process for the United States. This is my personal belief. And so I realized this, and this is the reason why I wrote this story. MASTERNEVER and The Flow of Death. This is the first story within this series. I've written 3 stories, and there will be a 4th published soon. The reason I'm publishing this book online, like I said, 2008, I was selling this book on the street. In fact, this is one of the few print copies that I actually have left. I really don't have any more print copies left. The reason I decided to take this book online is because I realized to get the exposure that I needed, and also to circumvent a lot of the bullshit within the literary field, that I needed to publish this book online. So I couldn't exactly figure out how to do it. I played with different things. I tried to put it on YouTube, and things just didn't work. So I kept going. Here is 2010, and I came up with the concept of, since music has inspired me to write this book, I thought it would be a good idea to write the book and include a soundtrack for the entire book. So as the chapters are published online, there will be a soundtrack or a mixtape that accompanies several of the chapters each time it's published. For instance, the first few chapters that are published were the prologue and chapters 1 through 4, and there's a soundtrack that accompanies that. And the soundtrack is labeled in a way that will help you to understand the scenes in the book. Just like there's a score for a movie, there's a score and there's a sound that will help people to visualize the movie better, help people to construct the movie better. That's what the soundtrack does. The soundtrack helps people to understand the book better. Because music has inspired this publication and this book so much. So you can, I'm going to be updating the webpage. You can visit the website at masternever.com. Also, if you're seeing this somewhere else and it's not like on Facebook or whatever, you can contact me. You can add me as a friend on Facebook. Just search with my email. It's brooklyn.clarke@gmail.com. Brooklyn Clarke. That's Clarke with an E. And my name is Nigel Clarke, NIGEL CLARKE. And also you can follow me on Twitter. The updates for the book on Twitter. It's twitter.com/MasterNever. So yeah, just drop me a line and let me know what you think, and send me some comments. As long as they're good comments, send them to me, and I'll or any suggestions that you have. All right.